Hey everybody, Logan here. So I have a little bit of information to share with you. There is a slight possibility you guys might have seen this recently, but a lot of people were taking it as rumor, taking it as false. Not too many sites and not too many places were saying it's true. They were thinking this image was a mock-up. Well, it's not. We're going to go over basically all the Activision Blizzard games coming to Game Pass relatively soon. And this image, like I said, you might have seen it and a lot of people said, oh, it's just fake. No, this is actually an image that was and has been circulated within, well, Microsoft and given to their representatives. This is interesting. I recently did a video covering that Deadpool and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 would be coming to Xbox Game Pass and possibly PlayStation 5. We don't have any word on it coming to the PlayStation consoles as of yet, whether it be 4 or 5, but we do know they will be coming to Game Pass. The problem is we don't know the date. Okay, I bet you're saying, all right, just shut up. Let's look at the graphic. What's coming? We want to know. Let me show you. So here is the graphic that had leaked and a lot of people thought it was not true, so nobody really talked much about it. But as of about 3 or 4 days ago, I was able to get confirmation, and I wanted to double check before I put this out there that this is true. Now, I did have some questions, and my insider wasn't able to answer everything because they only know what they were told, and there's still some questions, and we'll get into it as we go over some of the games. All right, so we can start with the top by looking at, hey, it's the Call of Duty games. Everybody kind of expected that with Modern Warfare 2, Vanguard, Cold War, what have you. You go down the list, you see all the Call of Duty games. Next, you're going into the Crash games. Those were expected. Nobody's really surprised there. Spyro, same thing. The Tony Hawk games, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5, that's interesting, but hey, they're throwing it up there. Sekiro, that was a bit of a shocker for me. Seeing the prototype games next, I think is a big deal because those are two of my favorite games from the 360 era. Now, yeah, you're looking at what is coming next because these are some of the games that people have asked me about quite a bit. Yes, it's not every one that people have wanted, but it's some solid bangers. You got Transformers Devastation, and then the two ones based around the movie IP, except for Fall of Cybertron. Fall of Cybertron feels like it is, but it isn't. So you've got 3 different generations of Transformers games. I can't say whether or not everybody likes them, but hey, you got the movie stuff. Now, there might be more of those from my understanding, but these are what was confirmed for the representatives. I would like to see the rest of the Transformers games that came out on the 360. That would be nice. Now, Ultimate Alliance and Ultimate Alliance 2 are being brought back. These, from my understanding, are the ones that were released on Xbox One in 2016, 2018, whatever it was, and Deadpool is the Xbox One version. Now, another interesting one is the Ninja Turtles game. I personally have this one. This was a solid game. I didn't expect to see this come back. I thought there would be some licensing issues, but to see those Transformers, Deadpool, Ninja Turtles, and even Prototype really just kind of blew my mind. I thought that was a really interesting set of games. You were asking? There you go. Now, a lot of people were also asking about X-Men Origins Wolverine or X-Men Legends and stuff like that. All the other X-Men games that came around the same time. Nothing as of yet. So apparently these are the ones that are most asked for. I don't know about any of the other games. I'm sorry. I just don't have any other information there. But I wouldn't rule it out with everything we're seeing here. Makes you wonder if we're also going to see another price hike for Game Pass, but that's neither here nor there. Next is Guitar Hero Live. now you know why PDP is coming out with new Rock Band / Guitar Hero guitar. That makes a lot of sense now, doesn't it? Now, these are the ones that I had questions about and he couldn't answer. The Skylanders games. Don't you need the portal and the figures for them to work properly? I don't know if they're going to add something like a virtual portal or virtual characters to pick or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't get any answers on those. Geometry Wars, okay, that's fine. King's Quest, cool. Overwatch, isn't that free? Now the problem with this graphic here, that's not Overwatch 2. That's the Overwatch 1 graphic. So it makes you wonder, are they bringing something back? I don't know. So we do have Diablo 4, which we know is the thing, Diablo 3 and Diablo 2 all coming. Now all of these will be headed for cloud, console, and PC as of this graphic. Now, can things change? Yes. Can this game list be updated later on? Yes. There's a reason they didn't officially announce this. I looked earlier today before I decided to make this video, and I couldn't find anything that solidified this list that was released to journos, as you can say, to any major websites. I couldn't find anything rock solid. So as of right now, we do now know this is an internal document. So things can change, things can be removed. There's a couple games up here that I am questioning, like why does it say Overwatch? Are we really going to get Sekiro, Guitar Hero Live, and the Skylanders games? Just very odd choices. And maybe they'll announce something, or a re-release, or a third party. I don't know. I just don't know. The Guitar Hero one I get with the new controller. Maybe that's going to be a thing. Maybe they're going to do a resurgence. I don't know. But the ones I know are definitely coming, because I've actually been talking about said titles with my insider. The Call of Duties will be coming. The Tony Hawks, the Spyros, the Crashes are definite. And the Transformers and the Marvel games are definite. Those have been confirmed within the last couple days. And he's like, yeah, so we've been going back and forth about what's being announced. I do know that we know Diablo's there, and Diablo 3 and 2 will most likely be there, but the ones that we have hardcore confirmation were those, because he's been in meetings saying yes, it's coming. Now the problem is dates. What I was told is all of these will be here through 2025. So I don't know if it's going to be by the beginning of 2025 or by the end of 2025. We'll see all these on Game Pass. That's a lot of games. So it makes me wonder if they're going to remove stuff or up the price. I don't know. No word on that yet. So I just know what's been given to me. That's it. Tell me what you guys think of these titles. And, well, if you have any questions, if I can get answers, I'll give you whatever answers I can. But, like I said, take this all with a grain of salt. We've already seen, and I've definitely seen, Microsoft tell their employees one thing, and then within a day or two, he goes, you know what, nix that. They told us they're changing it again. They told us to take these signs down. They told us to remove this. They told us to, and I'm like, really? And I go back and I think about when I was working for the company, they were really finicky. And the thing is, when stuff like this gets out, Microsoft can go, all right, it got out before we wanted to, scrap, change the whole thing, redo this, because they like surprises. So hopefully this stays true. But again, there's still a number of questionable things on here that, I don't know. Yeah. So when I was sent this, I actually sat on it for a couple of days to see if, like I said, to see if I could see a bit more information, and I still haven't. And like I said, the only thing I've gotten were more conversations about confirmed games that are coming to Game Pass, especially with the Tony Hawk 25th anniversary. Those are confirmed. I I asked if they were going to do anything big for Tony Hawk. I was told no at this time. Yeah, so that's it. What do you guys think? So I hope that answered some of your questions. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. Microsoft likes to change things on a whim. They'll go back and forth. Right now, that's an internal document. It did leak to other places, and like I said, once it was sent to me, I kind of believe that this is being talked about. And again, from my experience, I know Microsoft does this quite a bit. So don't hold your breath, but we do know a few of these will definitely be hitting, and it looks like those leaks about the Marvel Ultimate Alliance and the Deadpool and the Transformers game seem to definitely be true. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Hopefully I could help. And like I said, if you have any other questions, if I can answer them, I will. If not, I'm sorry, but I am finding more and more stuff out every day. So that's why I've been trying to save up this stuff and bring it to you with the most plausible information I can. Let's just put it that way. Thank you guys so much. Again, hit that subscribe button. God bless you all. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.